And I'm Dugan. Today in the show, we'll compare popular chicken places, finish part 2 of our sneak peek into the locker rooms, and another installment of 2 Red Shares.
This week, after the evacuation, our teachers received news that the smoke odor in some of the classrooms and the LC was a result of a close neighbor to the high school burning their fallen leaves in their yard. This practice is illegal in UA.
Upper Arlington and Columbus police recently worked together to reunite a 9-year-old girl with her parents after she was mistakenly left in the back of an Uber.
On Monday, the schools are launching the master plan design phase at 7:30 here at the high school.
UA community members and students are welcome to attend and weigh in on the new building plans of the high school and the 5 elementary schools.
Now Jack Weimer tells us more about our newest resource here at the high school.
The Print Shop is a new service that the art department has opened this year, open to students, staff, and community members. We're offering printing and design services for cheaper than competitors around us, and we're open before school, after school, and during lunch periods. You can order at bit.ly/pawprints and upload your designs there, or we can design for you.
This has been Isabel Robeson and Dugan Turnbull reporting for WARL. The print shop is currently in room 154, and they hope to open a window for quick pickups in the future.
And now to Olivia and Sydney with a look at sports.
Welcome back to another segment of sports. The Golden Grabblers start their season Saturday with the Lee Spitzer Invitational at home.
The Wrestling Bears match up against Grandview Heights, Olentangy Orange, Pickerington North, and 8 other teams in the varsity gym starting at 10 a.m.
It's a blackout theme for fans and only one of the 4 home matches this season.
The UA girls varsity basketball team tipped off their season with a big win over Watterson last Friday, 47-45.
Macy Spielman led her team by scoring 21 points. Kylie Casey added 10 points to help get that dub. They play today at Kilbourne at 7:30.
The Ice Hockey Bears have a busy weekend with 3 games. Bearden's game of the week is tonight at the Ice House. Puck drops at 6:30 p.m. against the Olentangy Braves.
Saturday, the team takes on DeSales at Easton starting at 6:30 p.m. and they play again Sunday at 11:30 a.m. against Thomas Worthington at Chiller North.
This week, we take another look at our Winter Star athletes' humble abodes.
All right, so I've had this locker all 4 years, and this locker room's pretty much been the same for ever since I've been here. And coming here before practice, after practice, during halftime, before games, those kind of things, and kind of talk about the day ahead.
Welcome to the girls' basketball locker room. Everybody has their own locker. As you can see, you can put anything you want in it. You know, Macy has some good pretzels. So this is where we all sit while Coach Savage stands up here at the whiteboard and yells at us during halftime to try harder.
Hawk team, and welcome to our crib. We just got our locker room redone this year.
This year we have a JV side over here and a varsity side, which is really nice because JV used to have to use the chiller locker rooms. This is my locker, It's on the JV side because this is where all the cool kids hang out.
And this is Whitty's locker. He's our team helper.
So this is where we keep our bags and stuff. We sit here to get ready.
We got our skates up here to air out.
This is our handy dandy skate sharpener. We used to crispy up the blades before a hard day out on the ice.
So this is our locker room. It's pretty nice. The most important part is by far the scales. We live by that. Our TV doesn't work right now, so our coach is buying us an Xbox. Another great part about this locker room is our couches. They're super comfy. My coach bought everything we have in here. And everyone uses 2 lockers at least.
It seems that all of our 5-star locker rooms, with the exception of hockey, will be torn down in the construction of the new school.
This week's Player of the Week goes out to sophomore Allie Morgan, who recently committed to the University of Illinois to continue her gymnastics career.
The boys' basketball team is kicking off their season at Wellington on Tuesday. Tickets are first come, first serve, and JV tips off at 6. So be sure to show up early to guarantee a spot in their small gym.
Now to Zenobia, filling in for Abby at Lifestyle.
Upper Arlington's annual tree lighting on the Mallway is tonight from 6 to 8:30 p.m. If you're already getting into the holiday spirit, Gwen Stefani, Blake Shelton, and Sia are all expected to release new albums this season. According to Time Magazine and a survey from CandyStore.com, Pez is the most popular holiday candy in Ohio. Not a typical holiday candy, but you do you, Ohio. In other news, Prince Harry and American actress Meghan Markle are engaged. Their marriage will make Markle the first ever divorced biracial woman in the royal family. Before she marries Harry, she will be baptized into the Church of England. Speaking of royalty, Josh sat down with Mr. Shinneberry for another segment of Two Red Chairs.
Hi, and welcome back to another segment of Two Red Chairs today. On the show, we have Mr. Shinneberry, econ teacher and sociology teacher. Great to have you on the show today.
Thanks for having me.
I'm going to get right into it, Mr. Shinneberry. When you went to the Renaissance Fair this year, did you joust with the other knights?
Absolutely.
Yeah? How many times did you win?
I went 3-0. I went as the Black Knight. I've been working on my jousting skills for years.
Okay.
I dominated.
Nice, nice. Can you explain goat yoga?
Goat yoga, it's a good way to relax, get out in nature, unwind. The goats around, nature, doing yoga, relaxing, unwinding, getting your zen on.
So, do you do yoga with the goats, or do they teach you?
You do yoga with the goats, but they teach you some new moves too. Those goats can do yoga.
Oh, I'm sure they can. I'm sure they can. How much tea do you say you drink in a given year?
Oh, I drink a lot of tea. Got to keep fueled up. It's good and healthy. UAHS brings me like 2 a day and maybe a couple other, maybe 4 cups a day. Enough tea to keep me fueled.
What's your favorite type of tea?
I like black tea, but I try to drink green tea. I hear it's healthier, so I try to do the green tea.
Staying healthy. Some, including myself, consider you to be an econ god. How does one attain this god status?
Working hard, following the other gods that come before you, the econ gods, listening to some Mr. Clifford, reading up on some Hayek and Milton Friedman, and learning those econ models.
Do you and Mr. Griffin coordinate what dress shirts and ties to wear every day to school so you don't match?
Oh, we don't. That's a good idea, though. Maybe we should text each other and get it on. No, we just show up in what we have. Sometimes we match and sometimes complete opposites.
Be honest. How good were you at soccer?
I was pretty good. I was on the Olympic Development South team.
Wow.
And then played through high school, played club soccer, and ended up being honorable mention in my district. Got a full tuition scholarship to Ohio State, so didn't play in college.
Honorable mention. That's pretty impressive. Thanks for being on the show today, Mr. Shinneberry. Great to have you.
Happy to be here.
Hey Shin, I heard that on Cyber Monday the aggregate demand curve shifted to the right. Adobe tracked 80% of the 100 largest retailers' online transactions and reported that consumers spent $840 million on products. Personal Finance Wallet Hub released the 182 most sinful cities in the United States, and 5 Ohio cities made the list. Columbus falls at number 36. Now back to Isabel and Dugan at Maine.
Seniors, today is the last day to order your cap and gown. If you have any questions, you can call 1-800-JOSTONS.
Now, to solve an age-old dispute, Lujane looked at which fried chicken place UA students like more.
Definitely Cane's because you can't go wrong with the box.
Chick-fil-A because of the waffle fries.
Cane's because at least they have decent bread. Neither, I'm a vegetarian.
You have to go Cane's just because of the sauce.
Cane's is way better than Chick-fil-A.
Definitely Cane's.
It's not homophobic.
The sauce does.
The sauce, yeah.
Definitely the sauce.
Sometimes I eat just the sauce.
I just drink it.
Cane's because of that Texas toast they got. Chick-fil-A is better because it tastes really good and it has great service.
Better quality chicken, definitely.
For sure.
We think that Chick-fil-A is better because milkshakes.
I am 100% a Chick-fil-A guy. I like nibbling on those nuggets they have there.
I also appreciate Chick-fil-A. They're opening a new one on 3rd Avenue, I believe, so that'll be exciting.
Chick-fil-A sauce.
Oh,
could
yeah.
drink that straight. I mean,
I couldn't.
it's great stuff.
Next week, we'll take on a dispute about another restaurant. UA Ensemble is performing a preview concert from 6 to 9 p.m. in the UA Auditorium. Also, remember that for the next few weeks, UA Rise will be hosting a toy drive for Children's Hospital.
Bring in a toy and get a free drink.
The Bear Den would like you to support the student section this winter by purchasing an official student section shirt. T-shirts are available in black or white, short or long sleeves, and men or women's fits. Purchase yours today by visiting their fan stand account.
QR codes are available around the school, or you can find the link to their Twitter and Snapchat pages.
Coming up next week, we look at Special Olympics and recycling. And remember, Bears, the Twitter bird's name is Larry. We also have a Twitter. Weird coincidence. Have a good weekend.